Some journalists felt that the boy looked familiar, but none could think of who he was. Everyone's attention was on the silver box. The silver box rustled and turned into silver liquid, winding up Hey Boy's body. In the incredulous look of the audience, the silver liquid turned into the parts of a warframe and armed the boy. Silver Killer. It is Silver Killer. Finally someone recognized it. And at this moment, SKTS drew a laser sword and a particle gun, moving toward the Shura warframes like a ghost. In the explosion, the sound of metal on metal, the sparks, and gunfire, Silver Killer was killing away. Facing Shura warframes, Silver Killer was like a proud warrior, declaring to the Shuras that humans were the true owner of the land. Bang! The laser sword was broken. The particle gun ran out of energy and was thrown at a Shura warframe. With its ammunition exhausted, Silver Killer was still faced with endless enemies. Everyone was shocked by the incredible visual effect. It was even better than a movie. But the next scene was even more thrilling. From the bombarded school, the students rushed out one after another, each holding a silver box engraved, TS. When the box was turned on, all of them were covered in silver warframes, which then launched fierce attacks on the Shura army. Warfare between Shura and human was displayed with passionate background music, motivating each audience to join. Boom! The last frame was focused on the first silver warframe, which blew away a Shura that was trying to attack the girl. The lens was zoomed in on the TS engraved on the breastplate of Hey warframe. In the end, a line showed up slowly, with a low male voice reading, SKTS by Digang, September 10th, The Garden. After a moment of silence when all the journalists looked at Hey screen with a blank look, Liu Changming appeared once again on Hey stage. The journalists were raising questions like crazy. Mr. Liu, is that a real warframe shown in the commercial? Quote, Mr. Liu, can a warframe really be compressed into such a small case? Quote, Mr. Liu, has any special effect been used in the video? Quote, Mr. Liu, is SKTS the same warframe that appeared on the Starry Cup? Quote, Mr. Liu, that boy driving SKTS must be that Black Hawk student disqualified by Starry Group, right? Quote, Liu Changming lifted his hands to quiet the room down and said quietly, see you on September 10th. And then he did not say one extra word before leaving under the escort of security personnel. The whole alliance was in a heated discussion of SKTS. And the commercial had gone viral. *#T. That cannot be real. Quote, must all be special effects. How can it be special effects? It will be sold on the 10th. So Silver Killer was the latest super biological warframe SKTS. No wonder it was not on the market, it had not been launched yet. Starry Group is rubbish to disqualify the student. How is this a warframe for military use? Everything is clear now. Digang deserves the hype. Amazing stuff. Quote, if it really works like this, I need one in my life. I had decided to buy 10 when I saw Hussein at the Starry Cup. Come on. They have said it is a limited edition. It is still in question whether you could snag one, let alone 10. Digang is playing dirty by showing a virtual image as its selling point. A shame on the military business. Exactly, Digang rubbish. Yu Qingzhen is gorgeous. She has changed her style too. Yes, she is so beautiful. I did not expect she could also perform such a role. A true goddess. Hussein's operation skills are top-notch as ever. Can't wait for September 10th to come. I'm so eager to get my hands on this. On September 10th, Digang will be humiliated by its own lie. How can we produce something like this with our current tech? Quote, haha, I am a Black Hawk student. That is our genius there. The genius is a big shot now, being the new face of Digang. He must have always been their spokesperson. Before the new Warframe was rumored to be launched, he had used an SKTS already. SKTS was a total hit. All kinds of experts were analyzing if it was possible to make such a product. Some experts supported Digang, while some snorted, thinking it was merely a stunt. The debate was endless, and before SKTS was officially sold, the result would remain in suspense, which worked in Digang's favor, because either way, SKTS had enjoyed unparalleled popularity. And Digang also released the news about the Digang Warframe match on September 10th, the top 3 of which could each win an SKTS provided by Digang. But the applicants needed to be unevolved to be eligible. Only a few minutes past the announced application time, application sites on the Skynet were almost out of capacity.